Hey there, Fight here with a case study on how to do testimonials the right way. And by right I mean that they're powerful in the sense of people will read them and go, ooh, I need to go and check this out. Because, you know, the sugar-coated type testimonials where John is great, well, you know, it doesn't really add much value. So there's a right way and the wrong way of doing it, and I'm going to show you in a second what that is. Before we dive in, just for a couple of seconds, I want to show you something really cool here. It's really well done. So this is a book on Amazon, and it's called What Every Man Should Know About Women and Money, The Brutal Truth Revealed. And then down here, you have the book description, okay? And there, instead of the usual blah, 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 and our editor thinks blah, 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 it says, one problem, okay? What will you do when your bank account is suddenly and permanently emptied by a woman you thought you could trust? Now that is a problem, all right? And anyone who has that problem or think it might be relevant to them is going to go, holy smoke, I need to go and check out this book, okay? That is basically the fundamental principle of building sales funnel, of doing direct response marketing, of basically advertising, okay? Advertising should be done like this. He's advertising a solution to one particular problem. So anyone who's reading this goes, boom, yes, I'm interested in this. So very well done from that perspective. So now we're going to do the testimonial, okay? Absolutely love it. As you can see here, there is the most helpful customer review. And what I encourage you to do right now is click on the link down below, go to this page and read this testimonial, okay? So you go to this book here and read the testimonial. Pause the video right now. Read it and then think for yourself why you think it's a brilliant testimonial, okay? Come back in a minute and then we go through my analysis why I think it's a fabulous testimonial. Alrighty, see you in a sec. Alright, I hope you paused the video and actually did that exercise. It really is instructional and, you know, will help you make more powerful or create more powerful testimonials when you collect them. So here is why it's so cool. This guy, Mr. Verdugo, I imagine it's a Mr. Actually, why am I assuming that? I have no idea. Okay, so here is why this testimonial is absolutely brilliant. He starts with an objection. I thought the title was a bit out there, and then kind of balances, well, you know, quite like the cartoon, so I decided to check it out. But this is the main objection here. Was this guy for real, or was he yet another loon ranting about media bias? Okay, and that is a real objection people have. You know, whatever your prospects, or you tell your prospects, they will have objections at the back of their minds. And this is one that real people will have. You know, they come in here and go, right, am I going to invest whatever? It's not very much. It's $5.32, okay? Am I going to invest my $5.32 in this or a beer down the pub? Okay, and here, oh look, I am concerned about this. I thought it was just another loon, but look, this guy, Mr. or Mrs. F. Verdugo, says, well, actually, after reading the introduction, first chapter, I quickly saw deadly serious, and everything else was pure how-to. Okay, so very quickly goes, actually, this guy is not a loon. He's serious about the subject, describes exactly what leads to failure with women, and then it's pure how-to, and that's what people are looking for. They're looking for solutions to their problems, okay? So here, big problem. Here, solution. But John, author of this book, doesn't say it himself. He has Mr. or Mrs. F. Verdugo to say it for them. And that is why this testimonial is so much more powerful than a, hey, I really liked John's book. Alrighty, and then he goes on, gives some more details, and at the end, there's the recommendation. The overall recommendation: if you're a man, you're breathing, and you like women, you should go and get this book. That is a fabulous testimonial. So when you go out and you start collecting testimonials for your own material, this is how you want to structure them. And when I say this one, you might be asking, well, hang on, I'm not writing the testimonial, my customers are. Yes, of course your customers are, but you can guide them. You can guide them through the exercise and say, look, you know, what was your concern in the beginning? What were you, thinking before you made your decision? You get them to highlight that, and, then it transitions over. Actually, it wasn't an issue. It was all overcome because it turns out it was all different. My assumption was wrong. Of course, you don't have to say that. Go and model this thing. This is a great little way of doing it. Alrighty, cheers. Hope this was useful. Speak to you soon. Bye.